We're here today at the new Aquaplex at the corner of Industrial and 4th Street with Kathleen Viscoso, project manager for the city for this grand place. Hello, Kathleen.
Hello.
Kathleen, it looks like there's 1,001 different ways to get wet in this room. Can you tell us a little about some of the little activities we can do here?
Certainly. This room here is the pool room, or the pool for the Flagstaff Aquaplex. It's about 10,000 square feet.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of features here, including lap lanes for swimming and swimming lessons, a splashdown area for the slides, which are going to be a main feature, as well as a zero-depth entry for toddlers and a play area. And then we have a lazy river or flow channel for older people or people who are better swimmers.
No, hold on a second. Let me get this straight. The lazy river, what does that mean exactly? You get yourself in an inner tube and just float down the river?
Exactly.
For real?
Exactly. Or you could just walk.
That's great.
You know, if you want to have some exercise, you can walk
Swim
with the water or go the other way or swim upstream.
Wow. Is that David Grandin over there?
That is. He's our mural artist here for the Aquaplex, and he's painting a magical sea dragon.
No kidding. I love that. We're going to have to go say hello to David, all right? Come on, David, what are you doing here?
Tyrus, welcome to the Aquaplex.
This is David Grandin. He's got a spot on LaRue where he has his gallery, does a lot of paintings. David, what is this all about?
Well, this month I'm working on the Aquaplex, and as you can see here, we have a giant dragon.
Wow.
And this is Heather Elliott. She's an amazing artist.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Where are you
Nice
from?
to
Are you
meet
from Flagstaff?
I'm actually from Prescott. I'm a student at NAU right now. So.
Cool. Great.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to use a dragon for Flagstaff? It's an interesting idea.
The dragon was the part of the bid was they wanted something whimsical, kid-oriented, but a subject that adults could appreciate. Mm-hmm. And with the amount of time and the size of it, I love whimsical fairy tale creatures, and this just seemed like the perfect place for a sea monster.
So Heather, what made you attracted to this project? You guys just sort of always like Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid work together, or is it just...
Actually, David always gets me jobs here and there. He's calling me up all the time and saying, Heather, I've got a huge project. Are you committed? And I'm all about it. This is definitely the biggest project I've ever done. So.
Well, Heather, David, thank you for your time.
She's awesome.
Good luck, bro. Thanks. We'll see you later.
All right.
I got to tell you, really, that's quite something. Kathleen, how did you end up with David Grandin as your muralist? He's right across the street from the Weatherford where we do with the show every week.
In October, we put out a call to artists, and we published it in the newspaper, the local newspaper, and we received 8 artist submissions for concept for this wall, and we had a process where we looked at the different concepts, and then we had a final round where we asked David to submit a canvas that showed the whole concept on the wall as well as a piece of the wall so we could look at the texture of the piece in real life, at real scale. Right. And the committee selected David. We were very excited about it.
This is really great, guys. I tell you, I can't believe all the work that's gone in. This is huge. It's huge.
Yeah, it is. It's a rather large gallery. A lot of work, a lot of complicated structural work that went into this thing.
I'm sure Hadrian had someone to build the wall across England, and Kathleen, you have Steve.
That's right.
Steve, what brings you here, and how's it been, this project?
Worked for Hayden Building Corporation for about 2 years now, and been working in the valley, doing a lot of mundane stuff in the valley, as it is. And I got the opportunity to come up here and build the aquatic center, which looked like it'd be fun and kind of challenging.
It's quite a beautiful project, Kathleen. How's it been working with Steve?
It's been really nice working with Steve. He's actually really good at knowing when to ask the right questions so that we don't have any delays for time. And we've been on schedule because of his active work and solving things really quickly and efficiently.
Steve, how's it been working with Kathleen in the city of Flagstaff for Hayden?
It's been good for me, too. She's actually a very proactive owner.
She lives here. She lives here. She has to.
So yeah, she's got a lot at stake at this, and it's been really good because it's been really proactive. It's been really good.
Well, there you have it, another Cinderella story from Flagstaff. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Over here, we're on the Industrial Avenues side of the project, and Kathleen is telling us about this amazing chutes and ladders moment here. Is actually slides for the pool that start outside and come back inside. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that you were able to save space and money with putting this outside the building.
Yes. Tyrus, this feature is the water slides. They're about 3 stories high, and so they're going to be a lot of fun. But the problem with using slides like these in normal facilities is that if they're inside, you have to pay for all the square footage of that room
Right.
that really can't be used for anything else, all of it, all the way up.
Right.
So they innovated. WaterTech has used this design before in places like Canada and Minnesota, places even colder than Flagstaff in the winter, so that the slides are filled with warm water because they're water slides during their use, and they function just fine without being in the building itself.
Well, Kathleen, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. When are you opening?
We plan to open at the end of the summer.
End of the summer, when? End of the summer
End
sometime?
of the summer, August, September.
Right, August, September. Come on down.
September.
Enjoy the Aquaplex. Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks for seeing us today. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Let's go back and see what's happening.